Breakfast chat, y'all. Welcome to the pipeline, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all see, y'all ain't think I was gonna show face again. Y'all ain't think that? Welcome, good people. Welcome to the pipeline, where we got more audio than visuals. What's going on, everybody? If you in here, hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Feel free to hit the subscribe notification to the right. Do that for me. Hit it to the right. Just a little bitty button, red button, say subscribe. Hit that for me. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the pipeline. Y'all, I know y'all be like, 'cause I was getting emails like, pipeline, where is you at? Is you okay? We ain't, shout out to my pipeline. Shout out to y'all. Y'all like, where you at? We ain't seen you. You okay? What's wrong? What's wrong? What, I should have made a song out of that. What's wrong? Where you at? What's Yo, I had a cold. Yo, I've been traveling. Y'all know me. I be having so much going on. Then yesterday, no, the last 3 days, working on a scholarship with my company for fifth graders. We've been doing like these elementary scholarships for fifth graders in public schools, $10,000 scholarships. So it's a process to go through with the schools. Like I tell you, a lot of stuff that I have going on, so much of a process with paperwork and getting things legitimized and getting things approved. So most of the time, if y'all don't see me, 9 out of 10, I'm working. I'm working, and I'm kind of under the weather. I've been under the weather probably like about 2 or 3 days. So I'm drinking tea right now. So this is what we gonna talk about today, y'all, because I've been seeing some stuff in the headlines that's really like, it's tripping me out. Good morning. Good morning. If you in here, please hit the like button for me. Hit the like button for me. Hit the notification bell. Pull up, say good morning, all of that. So the recent news I want to talk about is the young kid, BFG Strap. Condolences to BFG Strap. His family, condolences to them. Y'all, when I tell y'all we see some stuff, we see some stuff on this internet. But what we seen on the internet of BFG Strap's body is so disrespectful and so hurting. Like, did y'all see the images in the video of how that young man was done? Broad daylight in Dallas. Broad daylight, Dallas, Texas. I mean, it was so cringing. It was so cringing. I didn't even expect to see what I saw. Honestly, like I couldn't go back and just replay that again and keep watching it. It was just too graphic. Like, who would even be comfortable with putting something like that out on the internet? And it had to be one of his people or one of his family members. I mean, who else had that close of an access to film it and release the footage? Or did they send that footage to somebody else, maybe another family member, another friend, and they leaked that to the internet? It was sad. Whatever is going on in this culture with the youth, it is mind blowing. That is going to be on the internet for the rest of our lives if YouTube or somebody don't take them images down. His kids could see that. His family, his friend, his fans. It was just so sad to me, y'all. And my thing be with the retaliation and with the energy that's putting out. Whoever people is gonna get caught. You just can't be out here committing heinous crimes and don't think you gonna get caught. Technology is too advanced. I mean, the satellite cameras, people on these phones, every time something go down, it's like, come on, how far do you think you're gonna get? Even with the PNB Rock situation, rest in peace, PNB Rock. Like every time we look up, it's another rapper getting assassinated. It seems like now it's like every week. Why is these assassinations being the new normal? That don't sit right with me. I'm quite sure the world feel like this too, but it's like every time we look up, it's another dead rapper, another young man, another young woman in our culture being assassinated. I'm over it. Like, it's just sad. That's why I can't tune in to the media. I cannot tune in to YouTube every day. It's just the energy. It's just too draining for me. So they say PNB Rock allegedly girlfriend had leaked the location. Then you hear allegedly it was some dudes in there that was watching. Here's my thing. Stop with the flex. Stop with the flex. Why do we gotta be not? Why do we gotta wear so much? Like, y'all see what I got on? Right? On little chain, diamond ring, Michael Kors watch. Simple. What's the point of wearing just diamonds and all this drip every day? My sweatsuit ain't even name brand, but when I step out, it's cute. Right? Why do everything gotta be about labels and material and just flexing on the poor? On the poor. Rest in peace, PNB Rock. But that was a location he most definitely shouldn't have been sitting in. He shouldn't have been sitting in the middle of the jungle with $100,000 worth of jewelry, comfortable. There's just certain things we just don't do. And I don't want to come off as harsh or being, I don't want to come off as harsh or being disrespectful, right? But we got to start just moving a bit different. I'm not going to the trenches and to the trap comfortably wearing Gucci and Prada and $100,000 worth of. Why would you do that? Now, maybe if it was like a movie premiere or you're going to an event or something going on in the family or some family reunion, people want to do that. You could show your shit off in a certain way in a different place, but stop trying to be seen in these trenches. These is a bunch of sharks. You looking like a snack in a pool full of sharks. Why do we feel so important to press the less fortunate? If you moving like that, people gonna know you moving like that. Your fans and people that follow you know, like, what's up with you? So why keep on that image? So this is my point, what goes back to, can we put it on when flexing goes wrong, or can we put it on the pressures of social media, which causes us to question our morality, to question if, who's that, Miss Kathy? Good morning. Or to just let people see, like, oh, this is how I'm living. But then you living like that, but you still accessible. People in your neighborhood know who you are. Most of your ops, I mean, I'm just saying, it's not that hard to find where nobody at, especially if you have all these long-term beefs going on or all these ops that's after you. It's not hard to be like, it's sad. And we gotta wonder what is PNB Rock's girlfriend going through under all this scrutiny. Because what if she didn't leak the audit? What if she didn't drop the location? Just because she said, oh, I'm at Chickens and Raffle. Like, what if she didn't do that? What if it was dudes already in there? She has a history of doing this. Because people's like, oh, well, she do that all the time. Y'all gotta watch where y'all dropping your lows. Watch where y'all dropping your lows. We are just losing too many people too fast. Too many. Too many. A sad situation. Another talented young man, PNB Rock. I liked a lot of PNB Rock's music. When I heard the news, I was like, no, not PNB Rock. Because he's not one of those guys that was like tough with the game banging or keeping up a lot of chaos and stuff. PNB Rock was a chill, cool, laid back dude. To me, I used to think YF and Lucci was cool, like laid back like that, until he caught the case. That's when I started knowing all the gang ties and the stuff they started putting out on Lucci. And I'm like, well, I never knew Lucci was into that kind of stuff, because he was always so like humble, kind of like chill with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just sad seeing what's happening to the youth, especially under the age of 30. It's sad. Man, people better start praying and getting, try to get some solitude in their lives, because these crowds and the peer pressure is causing, and I don't even know if it's a lack of finances or what's going on out here, but is they putting fentanyl in everything? Because it starts to make you wonder what is going on in the mentality, what is going on upstairs, because the way how fast these crime rates are going and the increase of death amongst the 30 and under, it's like they crashing out and not thinking, is it the drugs or is it mental illness? Because these type of actions started from somewhere. People, you just not waking up going to go get the blicky and just sliding. Like, no, it's a chain of events, and it's a starting point that this stuff is happening. Maybe it could have been started at 10 years old or 12 years old, or parents, these households separating. All of these actions that we are seeing that cause, because this is where we at now. It's like people are just exploding, they snapping. So what is the little bitty stuff before they get to this point? Like, what is going on down here before the actions start getting worse and worse and worse before you crash? You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all, it's just sad. I don't get it. I don't understand it. And what else did I want to talk about, y'all? The WAC 100 incident, right? WAC 100. I'm quite sure the whole internet know. Been talking about this for some days. WAC 100 was caught laid on the bed with his ass out. With his ass out. Now, this is how I feel about the whole WAC 100 thing, right? As tough as people say that he is and all this stuff, okay, that's cool, but I don't think it was cool to be butt naked arguing with a whole bunch of dudes on your stomach. I mean, it just wasn't a good look. It just wasn't a good look. Now, the young lady he was with, like, what made her even do something like that? Like, was it? It's always to me with WAC 100 allegedly with this blackmail and this extortion thing. Like, it ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun, right? The young lady got one up on him. He was so comfortable. The way he was laying on that bed, him and his girl been having sex. They been doing their thing for a while. Ain't nobody just about to be comfortable laying on the bed like that, butt naked. And then you arguing with a whole bunch of dudes. Why you naked? Like, I don't know. It was just not a good look. It just was not a good look. And it make us questions like, what was old girl doing to him with his ass out? Like, I don't know, y'all. It just wasn't a good look. I'm sorry, it just was not a good look. Now the extortion now is being played on him, but it's like why everything with WAC 100 allegedly seems to be some form of extortion or blackmail. Either he got something on you allegedly, or people got stuff on. It's like everything with him that be tied up be like blackmail or something or extortion. It's sad. It's sad, but it ain't so fun when the rabbit got the gun. So whatever he did to that young lady, what we say, that energy, be careful what you put out. Be careful what you do. Be careful of that. Because look what happened. That girl got that camera and went snap, 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 and audio, and put it online. So now we see the young lady, Mika, the girl who took the picture. Now WAC 100 is releasing her nudes from on FaceTime. Ladies, 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 ladies. Let me tell y'all something if you're watching this. Stop with the nudes. Telling you, that's something I never played with. Even like you could even be feeling a nigga like, oh baby, send me a picture of this. And man, I'm not sending you nothing. Because we know what time that we are in. People will put your nudes all on social media. They will blackmail you. Ladies, be careful who you send them nudes to and all them pictures to. I done seen it on this YouTube since I've been blogging. I done seen other bloggers or try to extort and expose other bloggers via pictures, via audio. That's why I don't click up with none of them. I just be like, man, let me do my thing. I know y'all got it. I see y'all doing. I see y'all numbers. That's what's up. But the way y'all moving ain't the way I'm trying to move. That's not what I'm trying to do. Welcome to the pipeline, people. Welcome to the pipeline. Cause that's not what we doing. We're not doing that. Be careful with that. Another story. Ray J exposes, right? the Kardashians, a guest, well, Kim and her mom, Kris, about the alleged sex tape. Now, the information he told us, it wasn't like we didn't know this already. I'm gonna be honest. It's nothing he said we didn't know. We knew already. We knew it had to be planning. We knew it probably was other tapes. We knew she had to leak or sign some kind of contract to make the money that she made off of this video. And we know the Kardashians, how they ruin black men images. We know that. But at this point, we got to question our black men. We got to question that. If y'all know this family's history and what they have a reputation of doing, why go over there? The thirst is real. The thirst is real. You see what Pete Davidson just went through? Man, nobody in a rush to go over there and join them folks unless it's about some money. We see Lamar Odom. He's in love with a shout out to Lamar Odom. I like Lamar Odom. I don't care what nobody say about his drug habit and the decisions that he made. I like Lamar Odom as a his personality and his humbleness. Now he's in love with a transgender woman, and the world seemed to act like it's just so weird that he is with. Look, Chloe is big. Chloe is big, like a dude. You know what I'm saying? I said she built like it or nothing, but Chloe is the big Kardashian. She's very tall. Look how tall Lamar is. You know, so if he is with a transgender woman, so be it. Long as that man's at peace and he's happy with his life, who are we to say who can somebody else be with? We don't know what being with the Kardashians has done to him. Look at every man that has entered that family and what has happened. So when Ray J called himself like exposing this stuff or whatever, man, we know what's going on already. We know what's going on. But speaking on that with Ray J, I think Ray J had a lot to do with Whitney Houston's murder. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I shouldn't have said that whole mouth. Yo, I can't. Yo, I can't win for losing on my live. This is why my videos don't get monetized, some of them. Because once I get to going and be forgetting all about me being on YouTube, right? I shouldn't have said that. But who is that? I can't see it, y'all. It's too small. And I'm on the iPhone 13, but it's too small. Can't see it down there. So my thing is like, hold on, y'all. I lost my train of thought that quick. Oh, with the whole Whitney Houston thing, right? The whole Whitney Houston thing. Man, y'all can't tell me the incidents that occurred with Whitney Houston, Ray J. His involvement didn't raise our eyebrows up a little bit. The part that he played. And it was like, after that, Ray J blew up after everything with Whitney. So is that something with him and Clyde? Him and Clyde got a certain relationship with, and everybody in the music industry knows each other. All the executives, a lot of these artists, the circle is not that big. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of, everybody know each other in the industry, or a lot of them are family. A lot of them are family. It's really not a big circle, and it's not hard to get in. It's not. That's why you see people here today, gone tomorrow. It's not that hard to get in there. It's not. Trust me, it's not. So when I sat back and I was just watching Ray J vent and stuff, and now he got to battle with his position, he could lose his company that he has built from the ground up due to these allegations that Kris Jenner and Kim are allegedly saying about him. So look at how, same thing happened with R. Kelly. A lot of these celebrities. How can I build something from the ground up that I created, that I made, right? I created. And then somebody could slander my name. I lose my endorsements, lose my business, and I got fight for my position in my company that I created. Ray J, you got to pay attention. Ray J got to move a bit different. It's like Ray J is like the Hollywood runner or something. It's like he a runner. It's like he a businessman, true enough, but it seems like everything he get caught up in is always something like involving drugs, cheating, or sex. It's like, what is he? Is he like a nympho or something? Like, or is he like a lightweight addict like Chris Brown, like the drug, like, I don't know. But Ray J always seems to get tied up into some BS. And we love Ray J. We do. But the older we get, the more we supposed to learn from our mistakes. It don't seem like too many people learning from their mistakes. Seem like a lot of people, and not just in the industry, in real life, a lot of people, it's like the older they get and the more dumber people seem to get, to me. It just seems like people not learning. They not teaching themselves. They don't want to learn. They don't want to grow. And they be like, oh, and I had a conversation with my mom about this not too long ago. And we was talking, she was like, the old, it come with wisdom. Age come with wisdom. I don't believe that. I just don't. Because if we look at our OGs and a lot of adults and people that's older than us and different type of lifestyles and decisions that they making, and I'm not saying all, but a good majority of them, they going out ass backwards to me. I'm just saying, it's like, if it come with wisdom, where does it fall in place? Where does the wisdom kick in at? If you look at some of your older bloggers, right? Look at some of these older bloggers and how they running their platforms and the stuff that they doing. That's older than us. And you looking like, I thought you was, look, fans, let's use Whack 100. Let's use him as an example. If that ain't moving reckless and sloppy, I don't know what moving reckless and sloppy is at his age. Charleston White. We love Charleston White, but I get it. Charleston White, I like his messages and what he do. But sometimes how he go about it with me, with Charleston White, is just like, you kind of slippery slope. Then Charleston White like poking the bear, but then when somebody say something to him or react to him, he call the police. That's the only thing. How is you taunting and disrespecting all these people and calling them out? Then they do it to you. Then you want to call the police and put them in jail. I think that's cowardly. I do. I'm not, and it's my thing with Charleston White. If you don't even feed into it or disrespect people like that, you shouldn't even have to worry about being on that type of time. All these guns, he went and got all these guns, right? To me, reminded me of these rappers he talk about. You go out and buy all these guns. You community activists. I'm not saying don't protect yourself. Not protect yourself. But he run around the internet like he baby Rambo or something. All these goddamn guns and ammunition. What is going on? All these rappers you talking about. Then he turned around and go get the chain. I'm not saying he can't treat himself. He making good money. Treat yourself. You supposed to. You're supposed to enjoy the fruits of your labor. But then he goes, yo, I'm going to use my makeup thing right here. This is my makeup. Y'all, Charleston White go get a necklace this goddamn big. At his age. Is this damn big on his... Come on. Come on, Charleston. Now you're reminding us of these rappers that you're talking about. Slowly but surely, you're taking the same steps and doing the same things that a lot of these rappers talking about doing. And then he go and double back and say, oh, it's an image I created. It's just, I'm creating an image. This is a character I'm building. I don't know if we could really keep going for that. We're not about to keep going for that. Charles, you got to pick a side. What side is you on? You a community activist or you trying to be one of these rapper/gang members? Because your actions is starting to lead to that. Just saying. Call it what y'all want. Call it what y'all want. But we talking about wisdom. They said with age comes wisdom. That's what we talking about. Y'all. And what else was I going to say? It was another thing I had wanted to talk to y'all about. Okay, it was the Charleston White situation. And it was just on the tip of my tongue. Charleston White, Ray J. I don't know, y'all. But when it come back, it's going to come back. I hate that I forgot what it was. Now, we also seen in the headlines, we keep seeing Blueface. Blueface and his woman. Blueface is fighting his girl's family. She done fought his mom and his sister. At this point, y'all, is it toxic or is that true love, riding and dying. Because a lot of y'all like that ride or die love and fighting for my man, fight for your own. True, you supposed to stand up for your partner and vice versa. But when you get to a point where you knocking out uncles and knocking out mamas and spitting on sisters and stuff, that's another line of disrespect. That's just another line of disrespect. Do Blueface and Christine Rock have a codependency relationship? Is drugs and sex the codependence of their relationship? What keeps them together? Is it? It could be drugs, codependency. Because we talk about this before. It's a lot of us in situations, in relationships, based off of codependency. Based off of codependency. You could be with somebody because their sex is good. You could be with somebody just because their money is good. And you could be with somebody just because they are your supplier. Drugs. You think you in love because you are numb. You are numb due to codependency. Same thing with women with self-esteem. A lot of these women be not. I'm not even gonna. Some women are with men codependency. Some women don't want to work. Some women would rather stay at home and let their man take care of all the bills and all that and have that control over them because they not bringing nothing to the table. So they would let a man control and run everything. I'm not saying don't let a man be a man. I'm saying also have your own independency as a woman. Have your own independency. Regardless of what somebody else can bring to the table, make sure you have your own table. I have no problem in that area. I built myself like that because of what I've been through in my past experience. Person tell me, what can you bring to the table? Nigga, I am the table. What is you doing? You just a chair around this bitch. You feel me? On that type of time. But we gotta be able to believe in ourselves that we are capable of having much more. Men and women, we are capable of having much more. What I was gonna bring up just came to my mind, y'all. Remember, I forgot. The pastor in New York, Bishop Whitehead, right? We seen the pastor get robbed on national TV. Now, on live. We don't know if this is a scam, if this is an insurance scam, or if this really happened or what, right? Now, last week, a video surfaced of Bishop Whitehead. Y'all hit the like button for me if you in here. Hit the like button. Gang. Hit the like button for me. So, listen. We seen a video surface last week of Bishop Whitehead choking the lady up. Like, I don't know if he like and it's not funny, y'all. Oh my God, please don't think it's because I'm not laughing at the incident. I'm laughing at the bishop. Like, this dude is a whole character to me. Like a whole character. He disrespectful. He put his hands on the woman. Now, when y'all seen the video, y'all didn't he have a lady like this? Get her on up out of here. Let's go. It's time to get her on up. But I'm like, oh my God, why is he grabbing on that lady like that? Turned out he was like, listen, you ain't about to bring no threat towards me. My baby had a gun in her head. Y'all get her up out of here. Let the church say amen. The church was like, amen. I was like, they done lost their damn mind following behind this goddamn man with all this wickedness he got going on. No bishop put their hands on no woman and get him up out of there like that. That lady was in there serving God. Why are you such a threat? Why are you? And he also have other tendencies that I'm not even going to say because I know it can go the wrong type of way if I don't say it right. So I'm going to say he also shows other tendencies that make me question, why are you so comfortable with putting your hands on a woman that didn't pose no kind of threat? This lady was like 50-some years old. That, as a bishop, you're supposed to have security to come and handle that. Hey, where security at? Y'all come and go. Why would you put yourself, humiliate yourself constantly and your family by trying to prove a point to the internet? This man literally jumped off the pulpit to grab this lady to throw her out his church. It was very unnecessary and uncalled for. These churches and pastors and stuff, the way the world is, y'all make it too much money not to have top-notch security. That's number one. This man riding Range Rovers, and Bentleys, and you can't pay to get no security in there that can handle. Like, how do you keep having all these incidents at your church, and it don't seem like the security is around? From the robbery to you putting this lady out and physically putting your hands on her, that's a lawsuit. She said, I'm suing you. He said, I don't care, you can sue all you want. You can sue all you want. I'm like, oh, he's full of drama. He's full of drama and demons to me. Like, that man need to step down for a second. And to each his own. But when you is under the microscope and in the public eye like that, you just can't be moving any type of way. Whether if you working for God or not. You're a public figure. Why is you putting your hands on this woman? And where was your wife where she couldn't access the situation? What made him jump off the pulpit and literally grab this woman like that? That lady is somebody's mother. That lady is somebody's auntie. He don't know what retaliation can come from that. And then I don't know if the lady is African or what, but you know, they be putting spells and voodoos on people and stuff like that. I'm not saying she is. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Gotta be careful pick your battles wisely. Charleston White, I want to say that to him too. Pick your battles wisely. He said, I don't think I could be touched. I really believe that. Can't nobody believe. You know how many people said that? We seen Mo3 said before he died. We seen BFG Strap say that. Just stay out the way. You know, depending on how you move, you can't be. Not saying BFG saying that he was untouchable, but he was saying the way that he moved, he don't see him being touched or no kind of way because of the way he moved. And King Von was another one. Everybody think they're untouchable. Everybody think they are so untouchable. And then it's like they get on this internet and put the bravado of it out there. Like, oh, look at me. Look at me. Ah, y'all niggas. It's like you inviting the enemy to your doorstep. You are inviting demonic forces into your heart chakra. Why would we want to keep doing that? When we got kids and family and we trying to leave a legacy behind. This is what we doing when we get to success or we reach certain heights in our life. At that point, you do it for you, but it get to a point where you say, you know, I'm doing this for my mama now. I'm doing this for my daddy and them. I'm doing this for my babies and them. Because that's the point of keep climbing all these different ladders. But I tell you what, the way Charleston White is moving, I see some movie deals coming. I see some TV stuff coming for him in his future. He got to be careful what door he chooses to walk through. Because the way his numbers is going and he got the police on his side and all these higher up people on his side, he's going to be faced with walking through one of them doors to keep that success going. It happens to everybody. What door is Charleston White going to walk through? Because we see the success. We see it growing. We thought Crit Mac was going to end up going. Shout out to Crit Mac. We thought we was going to see him end up being faced with having to walk through one of them doors. Guess it ain't work out too well for him. It's not working out too well. So, y'all, I didn't want to hold y'all too much this morning. I just want to pop out because y'all know me. I pop out. Pop out, pop out, pop out. And everybody's like, Pipeline, where you at? We ain't seen you. Where you at? Yo, I'm working. I got inventory back here. Y'all, look. That's inventory. Inventory. I gotta go through some stuff. I'm up. That's my inventory for the week. I got orders I gotta put out for this weekend. I gotta get ready to go to FedEx. I've been up, y'all, since like 6 a.m. I gotta go to FedEx and I gotta go to the post office. So I gotta get up and get my business going, y'all. Shout out to the Pipeline. I got a little cold, my voice, da. Y'all stay with me. Please comment on this video. Tell me what y'all think. Tell me what y'all think about the topics that we discussed, y'all, today. Good morning, good morning. Oh, you missed the live. You missed the live. Y'all, my throat is burning now. I knew I couldn't stay on here long because of my throat. And I got a cough, y'all. It's burning real bad. It's kind of swollen. It burned. So y'all get with me, y'all. Shout out to the pipeline, y'all. Feel free to hit the subscribe button for me. Leave your comments. Email me pipelinenews2020@gmail.com. For any thoughts, any ideas, any promo. And I've been in the studio going dumb, y'all. I went to Atlanta last weekend, y'all. I've been moving like crazy, y'all. So when y'all don't see me, y'all know what it is. But I'm gonna hit y'all again. Oh, this is what I wanted to talk about before I let y'all go too. I'm gonna tell y'all. I want to do a blog about Kevin Gates. That is coming. I think that is important for the culture. I'm doing some research and stuff, y'all. I'm coming with that Kevin Gates story because we got to figure out what is up with Kevin Gates, bro. Like, is he? What is he? Is he a Muslim? Is he an Israelite? Is he a Hebrew? Is he a Christian? He got feathers in his head. I don't know what is going on with Kevin Gates. I think at this point, the world need an explanation. We got to figure out what's up with bro. What side is he on? Like, everything you say to him, he got something smart to say. Then he came out like he wanted to drink Beyonce urine. He having sex with his cousin. Like, is this all publicity stunt or is he going through something mentally? And is he battling? Is Kevin Gates in spiritual warfare? Is he battling internally with his spirituality? Because now we getting confused. Like, everybody like, oh, that's Gates, that's Gates. Nah, we gonna zoom in on that. We gonna zoom in on that. We know he happy and everything and all this stuff. But his music is it got a lot of pain in it, like Mo3. And we know Kevin Gates is very talented. I like Gates. Me personally, I like Gates. But I'm getting to a point where he confusing me as a fan. Like, I don't know if I want to keep listening to him like that. Like, I think he's dope as an artist, but the whole stuff with his the sexual stuff and the fetishes and sleeping with your cousins and stuff, man, that ain't normal. That is not normal. As much as we love him, that's not normal. And y'all know me, we talk about incest all the time on this channel. The incest in our communities. Is Kevin Gates promoting incest? Is this something that's going on for the label or for sales? Is Kevin Gates said, I never sell my soul. I never sell my soul, but the actions is seem like Kevin is getting weak. As much as we say he getting strong, he getting strong. We see it on the outside, but in the inside, internally, it seems like he's battling with something bigger than him. Kevin Gates want more for himself and his family, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But it seems like he's battling internally, which is causing some things mentally to come out that I don't think the world should even be knowing about. Like, we didn't know Drika was his cousin, and if he's sleeping with other cousins. And he was so open about it on Carisha, talking to Young Miami about having incest. But then talk about spirituality. Like, come on, you can't put the two together. You can't be talking about sleeping with your cousins and then I'm serving God and doing all this and I'm healing. You're not healing. It's some damage there. So we don't talk about it. And I know a lot of people may not like it, what I'm going to say, but I'm going to spit the truth in my opinion. Either y'all going to agree with it or y'all not. And we're going to have an open discussion and an open panel where we all can say our opinions on what we feel was going on with Mr. Gates. I want to know, and I think the world needs to know. We too confused at this point. So I'm about to dive deeper. I already been digging. I'm about to dive deeper into Mr. Gates, his upbringing, his lifestyle. We know where he come from, but the deeper story that I don't think nobody has really talked about with Kevin Gates. That's what I'm about to do next. So when I do it, I'm going to post it. Please tune in because I'm going to let y'all know ahead of time before I even go live to talk about it. Till next time, y'all, I'm out of here.